We may sit. Thank you very much, and we are already on the program. I would like now to invite the conference convener for a brief on the theme and objectives, and then we'll have the opening address done by the TIBA Vice President. Oh, sorry, the TIBA Vice President does the opening address, and then the convener comes to do the issues of the conference. Please, the TIBA Vice President.
Sorry, I'm the convener as well.
Great.
Guest of honor, Commissioner of Policy to the Minister of Finance and Planning, Mr. Benedict Mgonya, Honorable Commissioner of Insurance, Dr. Musa Juma, CEOs from insurance companies and the broking firms, esteemed delegates, friends and comrades from the insurance industry in Tanzania, and our friends from the region, a very good morning to all of you. It is with a great honor to stand before you and welcome you to the 4th Annual Conference for Tanzania Insurance Brokers Association, being held in this beautiful sea coast of Bagamoyo. On behalf of the organizing committee, we wish to extend our sincere appreciation for joining us. Your presence means a success of this event. I'm particularly happy to say that our conference has attracted such a large and diverse group of speakers and participants, combining intellectual brilliance with the practical experience that we are going to benefit from their presentation and discussion later today. I'm humbled to deliver a welcome address of this prestigious conference. As we'll note, this is our 4th annual conference in Tanzania, where our friends in countries like Kenya, you have these conferences for much longer. Mr. Nestor Nomolo can confirm to that. We started these conferences in October 2015, when we had our first conference in the Hyatt in Dar es Salaam. Then we had only about 100 delegates. The numbers kept growing with each conference, and today, look at the number of delegates attending this conference. Quite a humbling experience, and I'm privileged to be part of this growth. Reasons why we started these conferences, among others, to bring the industry players together away from the offices so that we share experiences in this kind of environment. No appointments, no secretaries, no calls. Indeed, this is the place. Theme of the conference. The theme of this conference is an inclusive insurance market in economic growth and poverty reduction. To address this and other relevant issues, under our theme, ladies and gentlemen, we have assembled a highly skilled team of paper presenters who will present with researched papers for this inclusive market journey to poverty eradication. We have our industry challenges. The growth premium underwritten for year ended December 2017 is by the industry market reported by TIRA is 673.1 billion shilling. Out of this figure, brokers contributed 48.8% only, or 311 billion shillings. The previous year, 2016, the brokers contributed 57%. You can see just a year, brokers' market has decreased by 8.2%. Partly this was contributed by the government directive that government business and parastatals should go direct with NIC. Now with direct premium payment, we expect a further decline in our contribution in the market. This is made worse by the introduction of the bank assurance with effect from January this year. Combine all these factors, you will note that our contribution will slip further, meaning the brokers' future are under threat. We face extinction, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, no brokers in the future, unless we change the way we have been doing business. Talk about customer centricity and product innovation a bit. In the developed market, they also have the bank assurance, but the brokers are surviving and in fact growing in leaps and bounds. Much I would have preferred our regulator to curb and restrict the services offered by the banks. The reality is that they are here. We have to live with them. The developed markets have survived all these challenges through product innovation and owning the products. As the brokers, it is our duty and responsibility to come up with new products and develop these products. Let's specialize and develop neck market rather than always fighting for third parties insurance. On client services, let's improve our client services, turnaround time of documents, and claim services. Let's take advantage of the direct premium payment system. No insurer will say they have not yet received the premiums. Let the insurers settle claims immediately they are called upon. Luckily, we have a number of insurers attending this conference today, and they should take this point for implementation. Technology usage. Let's use technology to improve our services to the clients. We also have to move away from the post office syndrome and add value to all transactions that we're handling. If we all do this, it will be difficult for the clients to leave us and use the banks at our expense. We have an appeal to the Ministry of Finance and Planning. It should be noted that providing laws like introduction of VAT increases the cost of insurance and it affects the consumers direct. Hence, the uptake of insurance decreases and economic growth through insurance will not be achieved. The young market like ours, where insurance is not known to many, we should create a more affordable insurance cost that can be managed by the majority. Appeal to our Commissioner. The Miscellaneous Amendment Act 2017 is a very good piece of law. In that, among others, it introduced the marine law. The objectives of the marine law are very noble. All imports are to be insured locally. All imports premium are to be paid locally. VAT is to be paid locally to benefit our economy. All this sums up as economic growth. Mr. Commissioner, why is it that this law is not being enforced by TRA? Should we go back to that time when we are bleeding the economy through exporting our premiums to Japan, UK, India, and so on? Please help us to enforce this law so that it fulfills its intended purpose. My conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you see the challenges that we have, and I'm sure this is the right platform to discuss and come up with wake-up solutions. It is my sincere hope, dear esteemed delegates, that this conference will make an indelible mark in our industry as we walk the insurance inclusive market and fight the poverty. With that, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all once again for blessing us with your presence, and I hereby welcome TIBA President, Mr. Amir Kiwanda, to welcome and introduce our guest. Thank you and be blessed.
Thank you very much, the Vice President, and the TIBA President has been welcome to deliver this. Please welcome.
dear guest of honor, Commissioner of Fisheries, President of IIT and Chairman of ATI, distinguished partners, TIBA Governing Council members, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of my colleagues, I wish to you all a warm and pleasant welcome, and believe that we are going to have a great conference. Fellow members, please join me in giving the guest of honor and our guests the most cordial of welcome. We do appreciate that you accepted our invitation to join us here in Bagamoyo and grace this occasion. TIBA will always treasure your willingness to be among the insurance fraternity. It is gratifying to look around and see so many familiar faces. It is pleasing that you valued our invitation, and foretell we are going to have a great conference. I also wish to appreciate my colleagues on the TIBA Governing Council for their support and for their efforts in planning for this conference, the outcome of which is what you are seeing from last evening. Members of the East African Insurance Brokers Associations have been invited to participate at this conference. I will take a few minutes to request them to stand up so that we all acknowledge and appreciate their presence. The first is Association of Insurance Brokers for Kenya. This is President Omolo, who is also the president of East African Insurance Brokers Association. Mr. Omolo, please. We call him a president of presidents, double president. Next is Burundi Insurance Brokers Association, President Abdul Salmu Reksekeri. Thirdly is Insurance Brokers Association, President of Rwanda, President Jean-Pierre Mubirigi. Last is Uganda, that is Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda, President, who is represented by Marius Amagola, who is the immediate previous president. I welcome you all to Tanzania and Bagamoyo. The East African Insurance Brokers Association had a council of presidents, to which all these presidents attend as members. EAB also has an advisory board made up of our past presidents, who are, for Ibao, actually, it's Amaris Amagola, whom I just introduced. Mr. Solomon Rubondo could not make it, so the immediate past president, or immediate former president for that matter, is here to represent him. And another one is our own, Mohammed Jafar, who actually could not be here because he's attending a business meeting abroad. And the other one is Muchemi of AIBK, who actually is also not here. I wish to congratulate the organizing committee, which was ably led by Madam Fiki, the convener, and the vice president. The TIBA, the team tirelessly dedicated their time and ultimately managed to make the event happen. I'm very grateful to the entire team. I trust that what they had done to make this event work will radiate in other TIBA events going forward. Please also allow me to introduce former TIBA presidents who have been invited and they managed to attend today's meeting. First is the first TIBA president, commonly known as TDR, that is Tryphon Didas Lutazamba, who is the young man of the yesteryears. Mr. Otazamba, please, if you can just stand up. You can see he's still young. The second, actually the fourth president, whom I haven't seen here, but he was supposed to be here, Dr. Sebastian Dege. Okay, he's not here. Otherwise, the third president, who is Mr. Sanjay Sichak, actually is on safari. The second president is elect. Actually, we had intended his son to be here today, but apparently he could not make it to this meeting. The fifth president is obviously the immediate previous president, who I just like I said is on safari and could not appear at this meeting. May I, on behalf of TIBA and members, express profound appreciation to all our sponsors, with a special recognition to the non-insurance sponsors who are FSDT. Can we, the representative for FSDT, Madam Joy Kimibaro. And then we have ITL. Bwana are you there? NSSF are not represented, but they also supported us in making this event work. And I also wish to send my appreciation and wish to recognize the role of the main sponsor, that is Strategies Insurance Company. Strategies Insurance, thank you very much. In the platinum category, we have Alliance Insurance. Alliance. Oh, all the same, thank you. A big hand for Alliance. And then we have Mayfair Insurance. Thank you very much. Tanri, wish to recognize your presence. Thank you very much. Britam Insurance. Thank you very much. NIC. Thank you very much for support. Demeter Insurance Brokers. Thank you very much, Pana Demeter. And the Afrasian Insurance Services. Bwana Uday Patel, all the way from the UK. Thank you very much. Aris, Bwana Dominic, asante sana. Jubilee Insurance. Okay, asante sana. Isaiah Lion. Thank you very much. IGT, Bwana Sam Mwindi. He's not there, but a big hand for IGT. And then Bumako, asante sana. Sanlam Life, or Sanlam Group, asante sana. Then we have Turn Management Insurance Brokers. A hand, let's put our hands together for Turn Management. MSC Global, asante sana. JH Minute, Madam Zainab, asante sana. UAP Old Mucho, let's put our hands together for them. Impex, Bwana Somji, asante sana mzee. MGen Tanzania, shukuru sana. Milma Insurance, let's put our hands together for Milma. And then Phoenix Assurance, let's put our hands together for them. Reliance, asante sana. First Assurance, asante sana. And then GA Insurance. We look forward to growing together as we advance the insurance agenda. I also wish to appreciate the rest of the invited guests, delegates, to joining us today, as without you being here, the conference would not have been meaningful. There's a saying in Swahili, shughuli ni watu, na watu ni sisi. Literally meaning, any gathering is made out of people. And where there are no people, then you don't have anything. So thank you let us congratulate ourselves for having gathered here today. Our conference organizing committee decided to arrange for a different conference venue away from Zanzibar. This move was made in the hope that it will benefit our members and sponsors by offering a more convenient atmosphere, a change in scenery, very purposefully located only 56 kilometers from Dar es Salaam. Along with this choice in venue, we also plan to bring in delegates more exciting events and casual gatherings for all participants. The conference theme is inclusive insurance market in economic growth and poverty reduction. Inclusive insurance market suggests how the industry can further expand its reach to the massive, virtually untapped potential market. It is high time that the Tanzanian insurance market establish a new insurance system for poverty alleviation, possibly in conjunction with the government at policy level. Insurance for poverty alleviation should cater to needs from different types of families, such as providing a poverty reduction insurance products focused on different targeted clients. Reducing and eliminating poverty has been the challenge facing all developing countries. The causes of poverty are multifold, including underdevelopment of economies, imbalance among regions, unequal distribution of income, and insufficient education. The insurance sector could help reduce the poverty with the three pillars: loss prevention, credit enhancement, and direct financing. Health insurance and agriculture insurance mitigate the primary risks leading to poverty, disease, and natural hazards. It is impossible to get poor people out of poverty merely through insurance. However, the effect of poverty reduction would be unsustainable without insurance. Disease and natural hazards have a direct impact on poverty. The social awareness of insurance function on poverty reduction remains insufficient, and efforts should be made to replicate pilot programs across the country. Local governments should cultivate risk awareness and recognize the importance of insurance in tackling poverty issues. So society should renew its perception of the functions of insurance. I thought that we should probably outline a few challenges that are facing the insurance market and specifically the brokerage fraternity. There is a direct procurement of public sector business that actually Madam Fick had touched on, and I don't think I'll have to explain that further. The other issue is VAT on premium, which actually is an increase on cost of insurance, where actually in the course of this year met with the tax force for tax reform, and also managed to meet with the budgetary committee, parliamentary budgetary committee, and we were trying to push the agenda, which apparently did not succeed, but we wish to probably send a message and request the Minister of Finance to try and consider this aspect, as it has impacted negatively on the premium growth, and as well as on the choice of insurance by clients. Another area is regulation. The timing and implementation of regulatory changes is another challenge. There is a need to build trust in the insurance industry, promote wider financial inclusion, and deeper knowledge of what the insurance industry can offer to the wider public as part of genuine risk. Wide and extensive consultations with stakeholders would enable the regulatory system to gather views which would improve regulatory changes. And in this area, actually, we are trying to suggest that probably whenever regulation had to be changed, actually it should have collaborative sort of framework such that the players are involved in the process. Culture and education. Education and building trust are critical, particularly in regard to informing a population that remains largely unaware of the value of insurance. The intangible nature of insurance means that educating the general public about the benefits of coverage is very important. Without claims as a touch point with the customer, it can be difficult to demonstrate such value. The challenge here is that all market players should formulate joint strategies to promote insurance education and inculcate the culture of insurance in our society. Honorable Guest of Honor and invited guests, I hope I am not creating the impression that these challenges are unsurmountable, nor should this be misconstrued to mean that government has not done enough to promote the insurance industry in Tanzania. For this reason, I want to add two brief remarks. First, I wish to recognize the sterling job done by the fifth phase government of His Excellency President John Pombe Magufuli and his tireless efforts to promote business environment free of corruption, bureaucracy, and full of accountability. A thriving and friendly business environment is a reliable source of insurance business. Secondly, on the behalf of the broking fraternity and indeed the entire industry, let me also congratulate the newly appointed Commissioner of Insurance, Dr. Musa Juma. We are always happy to work with a qualified insurance regulator because we can always speak the same professional vernacular. With these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I now welcome the Commissioner of Insurance, Dr. Musa Juma, to make a key address before inviting the guest of honor. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now we're calling upon the Commissioner of Insurance to come. You'll appreciate that the TIBA brass, top brass is really gender balanced. Thank you very much, Mr. Commissioner. Welcome.
Commissioner of Policy, Ministry of Finance and Planning, members of the National Insurance Board who are present, President of the Insurance Institute of Tanzania, Mr. Bosco Bugari, Chairman of the Association of Tanzania Insurers, Mr. Hamisi Suleiman, President of the Tanzania Insurance Brokers Association, Mr. Amiri Kiwanda, CEOs of insurance companies and insurance intermediaries, distinguished representatives from the entire financial sector in Tanzania and beyond, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. A warm good morning to you all. It is another time since we deliberated on the various issues in the insurance industry, especially those pertaining to brokers. I would like to start by thanking the Almighty God for blessing us with this time again to meet today. I also take this opportunity to thank the President of the United Republic of Tanzania for this appointment. And I think that he has seen something which I can contribute towards the development of this sector. It has been a routine for brokers to to convene and ponder on the milestones which you have made as intermediaries in the insurance industry for the past years. This annual day and our presence today signifies a devotion of our fraternity. Honorable guests of honor, the industry has for the past years embarked on various market development initiatives which are aimed at improving and strengthening the contribution of the insurance sector in the national economic growth and individuals who are Tanzanians for their sustainment of their livelihood. In order to relieve Tanzanians from abject poverty, the authority and its stakeholders have planned to rally insurance resources so as to cover various types of insurance products, including agriculture, livestock products, against calamities which, in our case, are mostly affecting the majority of farmers and low-income earners. The authority and its registrants places high priority to major economic driving activities such as agriculture by supporting product innovation, which caters for the entire value chain. Not only that, but also the authority focuses on raising insurance awareness among Tanzanians so that it creates and stimulates insurance demand, which is coupled with the availability of insurance products which are responding to consumer needs and government objectives. Insurance penetration is another area of priority to the authority, which will enhance the growth of insurance density and enhance the local capacity to retain risk, whereby participation of local players to the growth of national GDP will be ultimately achieved. Honorable guests of honor, penetration of insurance services depends on insurance companies to start offering insurance products which are directly linked to economic activities like crop insurance, livestock insurance, and other insurance of that type. It is the expectation of the authority that brokerage fraternity will design insurance products in collaboration with the insurance companies to meet the needs of Tanzanians, taking into account their characteristics, behaviors, and other attributes. I would like to underscore in this meeting that it is high time now for our market to develop claim tracking mechanisms so that we have proper records of the entire claims pattern in the country, and customers have the ability to trace claims processes. In so doing, it will reduce time and cost for the participants, for the customers, and even for the insurers and the brokers. New developments are yet to come, which insurance companies and the brokers have to use systems to monitor and manage claims so that the customer is able to trace and track their claims in the claim process. So by the use of IT or insurance technology, this can be one of the ways to improve efficiency and effectiveness in the insurance operations. Honorable guests of honor, to conclude, the growth of this market depends much of good guardianship of your ministry to us by ensuring that TIBA addresses the implementation of key areas as has been indicated above. I should not say such much words, honorable guests of honor. I kindly take this opportunity to usher you so that you can address this conference and officially open it. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Commissioner. And now the guest of honor has been invited to the podium. Please.
Good morning. My speech will be delivered in Swahili. Labda kabla ya kuendelea na hotuba hii, ningependa kuwafahamisha kwamba waziri alikuwa amejiandaa yeye mwenyewe kuja, lakini kutokana na majukumu yaliyopo, hasa hivi leo wote nafikiri mnakumbuka kwamba kuna kuweka jiwe kwenye ule ujenzi wa bwawa kubwa mto Rufiji. Kwa hiyo waziri pamoja na makatibu wakuu wametakiwa kuwepo pale. Kwa hiyo kwa niaba yake nitasoma hotuba yake. Dr. Musa Juma, kamishna wa bima, ndugu Bosco Bugali, rais wa taasisi ya bima Tanzania, ndugu Hamisi Selemani, mwenyekiti wa chama cha kampuni za bima Tanzania ATI, ndugu Amil Kiwanda, rais wa chama cha washauri na madalali wa bima TIBA, wakurugenzi wa bodi za kampuni za bima, washauri, madalali wa bima, watendaji wakuu wa sekta ya bima, benki, fedha, ndugu washiriki, wawakilishi wa vyombo vya habari, ndugu mabibi na mabwana, habari za asubuhi. Sekta ya bima na hususan chama cha washauri na madalali wa bima nchini TIBA, asubuhi ya leo mnakutana hapa katika kikao cha mwaka kufanya tathmini ya utendaji wa kazi zenu za ushauri wa bima kwa muda wa mwaka mzima uliopita. Awali ya yote, napenda kusema kuwa nimepokea kwa heshima kubwa mwaliko wa ufunguzi wa mkutano huu siku hii ya leo. Ninatoa shukrani za dhati kwa Mamlaka ya Usimamizi wa Bima ya Tanzania TILA na chama cha ushauri na madalali wa bima nchini TIBA pamoja na sekta ya bima kwa ujumla kwa kunialika kufanya ufunguzi huu. Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, nimefurahishwa sana na uchaguzi wa dhima kuu ya kikao cha mwaka huu wa bima mwaka huu ambayo ni bima jumuishi kwa ukuaji wa uchumi na kupunguza umaskini. Kauli mbiu hii imelenga kujibu hoja na matakwa ya wananchi kuhusu kinga za majanga mbalimbali wanayokabiliana nayo katika shughuli zao za kila siku. Kama tunavyojua, sekta ya bima nchini imekuwa na mchango mdogo kwenye pato la taifa. Ili kuongeza mchango wa sekta hii, mipango imara na madhubuti inahitajika, ikiwa ni pamoja na mageuzi katika mazingira ya udhibiti na usimamizi wa sekta, ushirikiano wa kimkakati na taasisi zingine na utashi wa kufanya mabadiliko. Katika mikutano yangu mbalimbali na sekta ya bima, nimekuwa nikiwaasa kubuni na kuchukua hatua ambazo zitajibu vyema changamoto za huduma za bima nchini. Wataalamu wa bima na sekta ya fedha mlioko hapa mnajua vizuri kwamba bima ni kichocheo muhimu kwa ajenda ya viwanda, kwa kuzingatia ukweli kuwa kuna aina nyingi za viashiria vya majanga katika uchumi wa viwanda ambavyo vinaweza kupunguzwa au kudhibitiwa na bima. Sekta ya bima inajulikana kuwa ni kichocheo cha ukuaji wa uchumi na maendeleo. Wananchi hawawezi kufikiwa na huduma za bima kwa haraka na usahihi pasipokuwepo na ushirikiano madhubuti kati ya kampuni za bima na washauri udalali wa bima. Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, nimekuwa nikijiuliza maswali kadhaa kila nikipata fursa ya kujumuika nanyi, na sita kuyauliza maswali hayo mpaka pale sekta ya bima itakapokuja na suluhisho na majawabu yake. Hivi ni kwa nini inakadiriwa kuwa 15% tu ya Watanzania wazima ndio wanaopata huduma za bima nchini? Hiki ni kiwango cha chini sana. Watanzania wengi uchumi wao unategemea kilimo. ni lini wakulima wadogo na wafugaji wa Tanzania watafaidika na huduma za bima ya mazao na mifugo? Mliohudhuria katika kikao hiki ni wataalamu wa bima. Ni kwa nini mpaka leo hatuna bidhaa za bima kwa ajili ya sekta ya kilimo? Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, serikali tungependa kujua ni kwa namna gani mamlaka ya bima na kampuni za bima zimejiandaa kutoa mchango katika uchumi wa viwanda na jitihada ya nchi kufikia kipato cha kati ifikapo mwaka 2025. Katika kipindi hiki cha ukuaji wa teknolojia, taarifa na takwimu mbalimbali hutumika kama nyenzo muhimu ya kutengeneza bidhaa zenye ubunifu mkubwa na rahisi kwa wananchi. Serikali ingependa kujua nafasi ya teknolojia katika uandaaji na ufungashaji wa bidhaa za bima nchini. Ni wazi kuwa maswali haya na mengine yanaonyesha kuwa ushirikiano wa kimkakati ni muhimu katika kutafuta majibu na suluhisho la ukuaji wa sekta ya bima. Katika mkutano huu, ninategemea mada zitakazojadiliwa zitajikita katika kutoa suluhu kwa masuala niliyoibua hapo awali. Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, ni matumaini yangu kuwa ushirikiano kati ya serikali, kampuni za bima ambao ndio wabeba majanga na madalali wa bima utakuwa ni wa tija ili kuimarisha sekta ya bima nchini kwa kuwezesha nchi yetu kufikia lengo la kuhakikisha zaidi ya 50% ya watu wazima nchini wanapata huduma ya bima ifikapo mwaka 2029. Kwa muktadha huu, ninaelekeza kuhakikisha idadi kubwa ya wananchi inapata huduma za bima, hususan wakulima na wafugaji ambao ni sehemu kubwa ya wananchi. Pia kutafakari jinsi sekta hii inavyoweza kutumia teknolojia zinazoibukia kama vile mifumo ya malipo ya simu ili kutoa bidhaa za bima na huduma kwa wananchi. Ni matarajio ya serikali kuwa ubunifu na ushirikiano katika kupata masoko mapya na matumizi ya teknolojia vitazingatiwa kupitia ushirikiano huu. Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, niendelee tu kuhakikishia kuwa serikali ya awamu ya 5 imeweka kipaumbele katika sekta ya fedha, hasa bima, kwani ina jukumu la kuimarisha ulali wa malipo katika uchumi wetu. Hata hivyo, kama nilivyosema, napenda kuona ukuaji mkubwa katika mchango wa huduma za bima kwa pato la taifa. Kwa kuzingatia hilo, naelekeza TILA kutekeleza sheria ya bima ya mwaka 2009 na marekebisho yake ili kuhakikisha kuwa taifa linanufaika na uwepo wa sekta ya bima nchini. TILA na wadau wengine lazima waendelee kuweka mazingira wezeshi ili kuhakikisha kwamba upatikanaji wa bidhaa na huduma za bima unaongezeka na kuimarishwa ili kuwafikia Watanzania wengi. Kuongeza wigo wa upatikanaji wa bima kwa wananchi ndio lengo muhimu la serikali. Ili kufanikisha lengo hili, ninawahimiza na kuwataka TILA na wadau wote wa bima waweke juhudi zaidi katika programu za elimu kwa umma. Mtakubaliana nami kuwa uelewa mdogo wa wananchi katika masuala ya bima pamoja na mambo mengine ndio kunasababisha mchango wa sekta ya bima kuwa chini ya 1% ya pato la taifa. Hivyo mamlaka ya bima inapaswa kuongeza jitihada katika eneo hili. Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, kwa kuhitimisha, napenda kuchukua fursa hii kuhakikishia kwamba changamoto mlizozielezea hapa nitazichukua na kuzifikisha wizarani na tuangalie namna ya kuzifanyia kazi. Ndugu mabibi na mabwana, kwa maneno haya natangaza kuwa mkutano huu mkuu wa mwaka wa washauri wa madalali wa bima nchini umefunguliwa rasmi. Asanteni sana.
I would like to call upon Mr. Tryphon Rutazamba to do a vote of thanks. Please, Mr. Rutazamba.
Honorable guest of honor, the President of TIBA, Commission of Insurance, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite a surprise because I was not informed earlier. Perhaps this is an opportunity for me to say that age and gray hair does not necessarily mean wisdom. But let me say one thing. I would like, first of all, to congratulate TIBA and the conference organizers for a job well done. When I look around, I can see a packed room. I'm sure there is still room for some people to squeeze in, but this is an indication that you are well organized. But secondly, I would wish to thank the guest of honor for the words of wisdom. I am not sure whether I'm being called upon to translate the Swahili version for the guests from across the region, but I'm sure there is no need because our friends from Kenya, Uganda, Burundi, Rwanda speak Swahili very well. Actually, some of them speak better Swahili than some of us. And their laughter is good indication that they're doing it. Let me briefly, in a few words, assure the guest of honor that the message sent across was loaded, and I think conference presenter, paper presenters and the discussants and the floor will take most of the issues raised very seriously. There are, I think, about 4 or 5 questions that the minister posed in his speech. These underline key issues that I think we ought to address during this conference. The fact that only 15% of the population is insured means that we haven't made effort enough to do our job. And I think this is one of the largest challenges that we have to address during this conference. The other thing is about insurance for agriculture or agro-based insurance activities. I think there is a lot that has been said. I've been in the insurance industry for over 50 years, and everybody who comes to address these conferences talks about insurance for wakulima, kilimo, but I have never really seen any tangible efforts being made to address these issues. But I think this is time enough now, especially that we have young people who are well-read and groomed in the insurance industry, and we also have some IT experts. I think we should put our heads together to make sure that we address these issues and make sure that we come out with the tangible and the feasible and sustainable programs that can address this issue. There is also the question of industrialization, insurance to support the government initiative for industrialization. I wish to assure the guest of honor that these are issues that we are going to take seriously during these deliberations. I think there is need for the government to support insurance for agriculture. I am not well traveled, but from the little that I've read, there is nowhere that no country has succeeded to introduce agriculture, insurance for agriculture without government subsidy. The government has to take initiative. It is like universal health care. You are not going to have such a thing work out properly if there is no government support. I know that we have to take the initiative, but I wish to recommend that the government should ensure that they play the principal role of ensuring that this is feasible. Because insurance for agriculture, looking at it from the state in which our agriculture is based, is not going to succeed if we don't get government support. I wish, I am just trying to beat about the bush, but I think I haven't let down the organizers for proposing a vote of thanks, and I would wish that we stand up and give a hand to the guest of honor for the job well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rutazamba. Now you have confirmed that your statement. You can sit down. Thank you very much. You have confirmed that wisdom is age and white hair. Thank you very much. What follows now?
Thank you, the guest Hannah. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Asante sana Mzee Rutazamba. I wanted to restate again that guest of honor, thank you for coming. Nakushukuru sana. Na as a gesture of appreciation, we have a small present that
Ushers, please. Ushers, come in.
And I'll appreciate if Mzee Rutazamba won't mind to hand over this small gift to the guest of honor. Ndio rais wa kwanza wa TIBA jamani. Karibu sana mzee. Naomba kama utashuka. Asante, mgeni rasmi. And again, we also appreciate for the commissioner taking your time. Asante sana.